run, two, come, let's go. I said, 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 run, two, come, let's go.
Welcome back, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk to you about a subject matter that I think about often, and I've actually personally experienced as well as see other people experience, especially in a lifetime. As far as I've been here, I've seen people do things. Some became successful and some didn't for whatever reason. But one thing about success that I've actually figured out: you can't quit. If you want to be successful, you literally cannot quit. If there's something in your mind and in your heart, we're going to start with the heart and it goes to the mind. If there's something in your mind and your heart that actually makes you get up out of bed every day, it makes you want to work hard and work toward it, you need to pursue that goal. You need to actually, if it's positive, but you need to put all of your energy into that goal. Because I've seen people, let me just give you an example. Growing up, it's guys that I grew up with. I'm going to just go on and keep it 100. Growing up, I grew up with some guys. I grew up, in the hood. But I also grew up with some guys. They went to another parochial school, and they was good at football. They were a different division. So I went into a summer program. And the summer program that I went into, it was called Scope. And being in Scope, what you would do while you're in high school, you would go to college during the summer while you're in high school. So you would do that your sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. So at first I didn't want to go, being from the hood. You just want to do what you do, stay in the hood, and be like, I ain't on that. Because I really didn't have a vision of going to college. But that's another story. We'll get to that another time. But when I decided to go, I met a bunch of guys. Guys I'd never met before, girls I'd never met before. Literally, I've never even seen them a day in my life. So we in this college, and in the college, we would earn a speech credit and we would earn a psychology credit, while we were in high school. So we all had to take these classes. Of course, they separated the male wing from the female wing. So on the male wing, the guys, we would just kick it. Me, I was always into lifting weights and stuff like that. So you would find me in the weight room. Well, also, every time I was in the weight room, it was another guy in the weight room. And, we was working out a little bit. I spot him, he'll spot me. We'll do some curls, we back, all this and that. But after I would work out with the weights, I would go hoop for my cardio. He did the same thing. So we got to, know each other pretty good over the years. And lo and behold, this guy made it to the NFL. Like, he was real good in high school football. And he was really good. And he made it to the NFL. It was two differences between me and him, though. He had a father at home advising him. I didn't. The big thing that I want to mention about this specific story is that I was bigger than him, muscle-wise. He was a little bit taller than me by an inch. But muscle-wise, I was bigger than him. I was stronger than him. And I was faster than him. And when we hooped, I would beat him. So it's safe to say that my abilities were better. My abilities were better. My physical abilities that I had and that I personally possessed was better than he is. But me dealing with my environment, my chaotic environment once I went home, trying to survive, while he's living in a house with a pops that's supporting him. Anything he needed, he got. And his pops had a working circle. So his boys would, hey, he going to be in the NFL one day. Here you go, bro. Here you go, little bro. Anything he needed, he got. Me, anything I needed, I had to go get. I had to go get it as a teenager. So for me, my focus was on survival. We will hoop down the way. We will play football down the way. We would race down the way. We'd do all kind of stuff. It was guys down the way that could tumble like a circus. Like they was like professional tumblers. They had little routines, and they was tumbling on the cement after the club in dress clothes. They tumbling, bang, 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 bang. Flipping in dress shoes and collared shirts and dress pants. That's talent. Well, that's the kind of natural, I guess you could say, athletic ability that I possessed, but I didn't know that I had that. One of my dudes that I grew up with, I would go head to head hooping with him. We'd wake up early in the morning on a weekend. We'd set a date. Go one-on-one. Go one-on-one. Go one-on-one. I'm going to keep it 100. Majority of the time, he would beat me until I realized something. While me and him was playing, it's other people that, of course, you in the hood, other people coming around, other people placing bets, other people just talking, laughing, whatever. A guy say, hey, man, you going to go on and whoop on him? And he say, yeah. He say, he kind of big. He got a big body. And he told on himself. He said, yeah, but he don't know how to use it. I say, oh, that's how he's beating me. See, in my mind, I wanted to be like the quick lightning type of dude that'll blow past you and lay it up or shoot a mid-range. I was not good at three-pointers. I could dunk. I could two-hand dunk. But I rarely did that like on the run. It'd be a vertical dunk. But anyway, for me, my thing was either a set jumper or I'm going whole fast. Or I would like give you a little swift shake or one dribble and shoot. So when he said that, it made me think like, okay. So I got an asset that I didn't know I had and I'm not using. That's like if somebody trying to rob you with a knife and you got a gun and you just put your hands up and let them take what you got. You don't even use what you possess. You see what I'm saying? To win. So when he said that actually made me look at myself a little different. Because me and him was literally like the same height, the same weight, all of that. But again, I was stronger than him. I was faster than him. But again, I was playing the wrong. I wasn't using what I possessed, my abilities. So when I studied, some NBA players a little bit and saw how the bigger men was hooping, then I started backing him down. Cha-boom, cha-boom, cha-boom. Hit him with the fake, yak-yak. Hit him with this, yak-yak. It didn't be to a point where I'll do this on him. And it's going in. Then it got more competitive. I ain't going to say I won all the time. It was times I embarrassed him. It was times he embarrassed me. But we would go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But the point of this story is your abilities don't make you great. It's your abilities to use your abilities. is what will make you great. It takes support. It takes a support system. So if you got a kid out there that's an athlete, he can have all the talent and ability in the world. But if he don't have that support, he's not even going to know. He going to say, man, forget that talent. I'm trying to eat. You got to support these young athletes. You got to give them positive reinforcement. You got to give them positive advice. Oh, geez, kick them off the street. If you're going to give them something, give them a couple dollars. But don't give him no pack. If he go get a pack on his own, that's on him. But don't give him a pack. Please. You know, you're born with a lot of talent. You're born with things. You're born with, some people wear glasses because they don't have the capability or the ability to be farsighted. So they go get some glasses. Then their capabilities or their abilities grow or advance. So they don't have to sit all the way at the front. They could go to the back and sit back and take notes. You see what I'm saying? It's simple stuff like that. So we have to understand, and even with our own children, we have to look at their abilities and nurture what they got and push them. Make sure that we support them. Make sure that they become educated. If they want to be a dentist, let's start talking about teeth while we 5. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. So by the time they get to elementary and high school, that's easy. Let's nurture that. Let's push that. Natural talents and abilities of athletes that could tumble, flip, whatever, football, baseball, basketball. Man, we got to support it. They could literally change your whole lineage with their abilities if we just nurture them. I see a lot of almost made it athletes. Went overseas, didn't capitalize on it. You know what I mean? Couple made it to the NBA, messed up. Couple of them got college jobs, coaching jobs, assistant coaches jobs. Too busy wanting to hang in the street. Ability's gone. Like all that knowledge of the game that you possess that could have helped these next generations become great, and they would have thanked you as an NBA player, like how Jordan and these other people thank their coaches. You could have been a part of that, bruh, but you preferred to stay in the club. Come on now. So family structure and family examples is very important. It's very important. Single moms, I give it up. It's a hard job. You know, I got kids. It's hard. It's a job. It's never ending. 2, 3, 4 in the morning. You know, I ain't want to get into it. Y'all parents out there, y'all know. But single moms, also too, I'm going to tell you another quick story. Some people aren't born with abilities. They're not. Some people have deficits that they have to work harder and make up for. I have a sister. I'm not going to say her name. Love you to death. My sister failed the GED test 5 times. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But every time she wanted to quit, I would not let her quit. She failed the first time, study again. Failed the second time, let's go get you the book. Failed the third time, oh, you passed these but failed these. Failed the fourth time, oh, you passed these, but you keep failing math. So what do we need to do? We need to practice math, get some math flashcards, go over the book. Voila. 6 times, she passed. While she was failing, I'm stupid. I ain't gonna never pass. I hate this. I ain't gonna never pass. I'm stupid. Every time I would not let her accept her false reality. I would motivate her. I basically told her, I'm not gonna let you quit. I said, as long as you my sister, you're gonna have to take this test, so you might as well just keep studying until you pass it. So today, she got her master's degree. She has her master's degree. Congratulations, sis. Thanks for not giving up. Thank you. She went through a process. Once she passed that high school equivalency test, the GED test, she knew she could basically do anything she put her mind to. If she failed, it was like, that's just one. Failed again, that's just two. Oh, that's just three. I'm going to get it. See, that negative situation, which is called negative punishment, actually created a positive future for her. And she's going to instill that into her kids. I'm not going to take all the credit. I got it from the universe. And I love my sisters and brothers. Love them. So I was going to do whatever it took to help her. It wasn't just me. It was me and her together. And not quitting. If you quit, you might as well not even start. If you're going to get started, go through it. Get through it. That being said, the last thing I want to say, this is a thing in the behavior world called ontogeny. Ontogeny is basically things and behavior that you develop as you go through life. Life is ups and downs. It's not this. It's not always this. Just know in life, you've been given some capabilities and some abilities. Make sure you nurture the ones you got. Focus on the ones that you can attain. And if you got kids with abilities, you nurture them, change your family structure so they could be successful. That being said, until we meet again, use your abilities. Use them. You either going to use them or you're going to lose them. I remember I used to be able to do that. Well, not no more. That being said, use your capabilities. Use your abilities. Peace.
Run, two, come, let's go. I said, run.